Greetings, friend. When we last left off, myself and Reeza were in a bit of trouble. It all started when I went out for a pint and met up with a fetching hedge witch on a dating app. But the next morning...
Valentine, are you up?
Muffin harder!
Valentine, you're a puppet!
We need help! Call Reeza!
Valentine, you're a puppet.
I know!
Let's talk to Anne.
Valentine, you're a...
I know!
As far as I can tell, someone's stolen your body and all its magic, leaving you in this tiny body.
I'm gonna find them and knit them a sweater!
It looks like your body is at Devon Elementary.
Reeza, let's go!
Valentine,
This ain't good.
when we got together last night, you said you wanted to change. Now you've changed, and I've got your magic. Ah! I think you need a change too. There you go. 2 cute little puppets. Into the basket with you. Ta-ta.
Shush, Valentine.
So that's where we're at now.
Stop shoving!
You stop shoving, you piece of sugar plumper.
You're a doorbell. Ding dong!
Shush.
1, 2, 3. Okay, no one's around. Let's make a break for it.
Valentine, what's that sound?
I'm about to tell Reeza there's no sound, but that's when I hear it. Friends, I hope you never hear anything like it in your waking life. A horrible scraping, squeaking and shuffling, slowly inching toward us from all corners of the room. There's no way we can make it to the door without running into the source of those cursed noises. Then we see 'em, and it's even more horrible than I imagined. Ash and hells.
Stay with us, Ben. We'll have tea parties.
I can do the fair girl's makeup. I used to be beautiful. Let me make you beautiful too. Valentine, if you have a plan, I suggest we put it in action.
Hey folks, welcome. We can have some honey and cuddle up together.
Did that stuffed bear just come out of the bathroom and hit on us?
I seriously don't want to know.
The teddy bear waddles toward Reeza, dripping with I don't even want to know what. Reeza dodges its waterlogged hug and responds with a quick slug to the bear's face.
Ha! Foot high and cute, and I can still kick booty. Wait, booty? Ugh.
That was not very nice. Oh, now I'll have to reshape my face.
Slag it!
I call up whatever magic Rochelle left me with. A snowball plops into existence at my feet. I throw the snowball up and down for a moment. This is going to have to be one hells of a shot.
Hey, friend. No snowball fighting on school grounds.
Yeah, you could put someone's eye out.
Don't worry, friends. I promise I ain't going at you. Reeza, get ready. Huh?
What were you trying to do?
I was going to knock out the lights so we could escape in the confusion, wasn't I?
Here, allow me.
Hey, let go of me.
Just gotta build up some momentum.
This is not.
Hey there, get the lights. to your pond, ducky. Goodbye, Dolly. Ow! 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 That's one problem taken care of. Now, how are we gonna get out of here?
I think. There! Lost and found! Come on!
Oh, gross! That smells like like someone had an accident and needs a hug.
At least you're not the one digging through it. Hooray! Just what we need!
A trench coat? Really? We're into the two kids in a trench coat routine?
Would you rather go back and wait to have a tea party with the super friendly lady who just wants to share her tea and cookies?
Know what? Good enough.
Okay, I'll be the eyes, you be the feet. Let me up on your shoulders.
Fine.
Okay, rotate 45 degrees to the left and start walking.
Wah! Valentine, come play with us. Play with us into eternity. Wah!
Let's put a little hustle in that walk. We're out in the hallway now. Rotate 135 degrees to the left and go. I see the exit coming up.
Halt! The Great Witch, first of our classroom, Mother of Stuffies, says we can't let any puppets leave.
That's right, puppet.
I'm not a puppet.
Wait! Wait! How do we know you're not a puppet?
Oh, well, I guess. If they say they're not puppets, then I guess they aren't. It's good to trust people.
That sounds about right. Sorry, friend. You can pass.
You too, friend. Oof, oof.
Oh, did your legs just call me friend?
Those legs don't know when to shut up. See ya.
Bye, leg friend.
Hey, leg friends forever.
Yeah, leg friends, you creepy blighter.
We run as quick as we can for the parking lot. I'm hoping her chopper and her super shotgun aren't magicked.
No!
Reeza's bike is now transformed into a child's version of her Hellion chopper. Her custom gas tank with a picture of my ex on it is now a pretty red bird. Flame stickers adorn the bike everywhere. The weapons are all felt. It would be funny if the situation weren't so dire.
When I get my real body back, your hedge witch girlfriend is gonna pay dearly for this.
There's a bus pass in the coat. Let's take some public transport. My tax dollars in action.
A bus pass? How convenient is... Wait. You pay taxes? Since when?
We make a break for the bus idling at the 15th Avenue stop. The driver looks curiously at the pair of us as we board. Two puppets in a trench coat.
Comic-Con.
Sure, kid. Nice costumes. Yeah, whatever. Take a seat.
Alright, so now Rochelle's got my magic and your ferret body. This ain't good.
Why can I feel my hair?
The puppet life. Strange, isn't it?
So we're officially in it. We're gonna need help. And when you need help, go and ask an adult you can trust. What am I saying?
I know where we gotta go. Can you tell me how to get to Victoria Avenue? Oh, Ketchup, this is getting worse. If we don't get back to our real bodies soon, I'm afraid we may be permanently stuffed.
A high school kid is sitting across from us, about to bite into a bumbleberry tart. She gives us a strange look. I raise a felt finger to my lips. If I had lips, that is.
Shh! We're doing one of those Fay Tube stunts.
The kid screws up her face even more. I poke at the grinning rat tattoo on my felt arm to see if I can summon up some puppet magic. A spark from my hand shoots across the aisle and zaps the tart out of her hand. The pastry lands in the aisle, rights itself somehow, shakes off a couple of berries, and runs for the open door.
There's no way that's not gonna come back to bite us in the...
That was my lunch.
Forget it, kid. Pastry wants to be free.
We hop off at City Hall. It's my plan to fetch Threadripper from the Accords meeting, but she's already out front with Zero Day. They're glamoured up to look like a couple of punk kids hanging out around the reflecting pool. From the sounds of it, Zero is regaling Thread with tales of meetings past.
And I told her she had to give the proposal without using the letter E because the Pixies always dealt that way. And she bought it! Wait, what is... He's a tiny puppet man! And she's gone from Killer Ferret to Bill the Ferret!
God for brains here led me right into the lair of a hedge witch with some serious magic.
Wiggly or Felty, I don't know what name you should have now. Hey, what happened to your magic? Your electro-eldritch aura is all cute and whimsical. Ugh.
Thank you, Zero. I've been conjuring up snowballs, rubber chickens, and turning bumbleberry tarts into sentient creatures. I'll have to take care of that one later.
All this from a hedge witch? I like her style.
Zero. She's got all of Valentine's powers. Not just Anne's inked spells, but the abyssal magic that can rip apart the foundation of supernatural creatures.
It gets worse. She has a deal going with someone for my powers, and I think it's anniversary. If she opens up a portal with my magic, we'll have a horde of abyssals to contend with.
This suddenly got much less funny.
You think?
She also got my ferret body.
Fine, this isn't funny at all. Jeez, one kiss and I'm expected to be all responsible and junk.
This is all good and whatnot, but we need to figure out how to count to 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
Wiggly, you know if we don't get you back to the right body, you're gonna get locked in there.
Yeah, saw evidence of that in the classroom of the Dart Special! So how do we deal with a hedge witch who's now got mind magic and a shifter body for hand-to-hand combat?
Hey, Fred, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't... Oh yeah, totally!
The fairy gate shuffle.
What in the 10 fluffy gerbils is that? 10 fluffy gerbils?
I'll explain. But I can promise you, Felty, it's gonna be awesome.
Can you please go back to calling me Wobbly?
An hour later, I stand in front of the elementary school of elemental evil. Zero has given me my body back, in a manner of speaking. It's an illusion. One sharp spell will pop it like a water balloon, but I'm hoping it'll throw Rochelle off balance long enough for whatever Zero's got planned. I adjust my duster once more, enjoying being back to my regular height. Zero's voice chirps over my earpiece.
Remember, Wobbles, you just need to distract her.
I got the plan. Sort of.
I bet it's going to be a doozy!
I enter the school and head towards the same creepy kid's classroom as before, and call up a fireball in my hand. The singing kids begin calling from the classroom once more.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
If we survive this, I vote we burn this place down.
North out of school.
Let's just say I grew up in an era where girls were supposed to be seen and not heard, and I had a very, very loud voice.
No kidding. Flag said you two are the old guard. How old?
You know how we say that in a fight between pirates and ninjas, pirates always win?
Yeah?
What's the reason?
Good one. Oh, you're serious?
Yar.
Okay, I'm about to enter the classroom. Wish me luck.
You're gonna need it. 0. I mean, when have you ever needed luck? You're so wise and strong, and you totally don't smell like an abandoned cigar store where all the neighborhood cats go to pee. I never once said that about you to all your friends.
0, cut the chatter.
Naughty Finn, you know you shouldn't have your magic back. Were you snooping through my naughty place?
Thanks, got enough of that last night.
I think we have different definitions of enough.
Nah, Rochelle. Anne was able to break the hold and zap me back to my body. Magic's back too, so how about you return Reeza's void body from wherever you dumped it, and we'll call it even.
Liars are bad people, Finn, and you're a really bad liar, which makes you bad at being bad. That isn't your body.
She reaches into her bright fuzzy sweater and pulls out a pair of bleeding crystals on a silver chain. One's red, the other's a bright pink. Ah, cripes. I launch a fireball at Rochelle. She makes no effort to dodge. The orb passes through her, sputtering flame against the blackboard. She smiles and waves a finger back and forth at me. The creepy stuffed animals around the room are doing the same thing. Because of course they are. Rochelle launches herself at me with a speed that matches Reeza at her best. I'm suddenly lifted in the air. Rochelle gives me a shake like she's unfurling a poster, and the illusion peels away. So much for keeping her off balance.
Oh no!
The passengers in my duster fall to the floor. Reeza in her puppet form, and Ripper glamoured down to an even smaller form for the occasion. Fred tosses a spell at her. The magic bounces off effortlessly. Reeza launches herself at the witch's leg with all the ferocity a puppet can muster. This is going great.
Poor Finn. What did you hope to do with this little stunt? You were playing a game you couldn't hope to win.
Felt and stuffing and stuffing and felt and stuffing.
What was that, Finn? You know good puppets speak clearly.
Wasn't planning on winning, love. Just running the clock out. It's one thing to call my own magic up. It's another to have a tech pixie setting up a ritual 1 year focused on me.
Hey, lady! Nobody picks on Wiggly but me!
Oof!
A massive blast of green light throws Rochelle through the window. I'm carried along with her. Fred Ripper picks up stuffed Reeza and flies after us.
Is that 0 Day? Hound of the Tech Pixies? I thought you displayed better manners. Let's see if the Inked Goddess's magic can put you in a time out.
Wow, that's a good try.
What? How did you get over there?
Wow, rude. Hey, Discount Days Magic, I'm over here.
Stand still.
Why would I do that when annoying you is so much fun?
Rochelle, looking like her composure is officially out the window, unleashes a scream that hurls inked feathers in every direction. One stray feather manages to clip the pixie, knocking 0 to the earth. She seethes bile and rage at 0 and begins to laugh.
Fine. You want to be naughty, 0 Day? How about I use Valentine's true magic? Let's see how naughty you act when I'm flaying the skin from your bones.
Your mother was a chia pet, and your daddy was a pet rock.
Zero Day grins, calling his tech magic up in a wall. Rochelle opens her mouth, unleashing a boiling nest of abyssal magic. The words skitter down her body, dropping to the grass and turning it dead at her feet. She grabs her throat, choking as she falls to her knees.
What? What did you do?
Why would I do anything, Dime Store? I just had to wait until you got angry enough to use Valentine's true magic. Abyssal energy is a poison on this plane. It corrupts everything it touches, including its vessel. Honestly, it's magic 101. That's why Valentine uses Anne's ink. Even he can barely contain those energies, and he was born with it. You know, you should thank me. Performing an abyssal ritual for your client would have dusted you. Bet you didn't realize that, huh? And now for a 0-day special. Ka-boom!
Zero makes a small gesture with one hand, and the two crystals around Rochelle's neck begin to float in midair. The tech pixie snaps his fingers and both crystals explode. I see the abyssal shadows bleed forth from one crystal, alongside Anne's tattoos. I sigh as I get ready for what's likely going to suck. The magic slams into me with all the grace and subtlety of the time I asked Reeza to teach me how to box. It feels like someone tried to seal a nuke back into me with scotch tape. I fall to my knees, cursing as I grab my sides in pain. My ribs hurt even worse than that one time Wait, I have ribs again? Not just stuffing? I reach up to my face and feel actual skin, not just felt. Reeza slowly gets to her feet, flexing her hands as she pulls her void body straight through her.
Round 2, you happy tree wench.
I'm not out of lessons yet, you little snots. I have an indexed 3-ring binder of pain for you, and it's alphabetized.
Rochelle makes a wiggly gesture with her hands. Just as we brace for whatever she's got coming, she seizes up. Her arms snap to her sides like an invisible rope is tightened around her body. A woman in a blue duster and a pair of reflecting sunglasses is standing by Rochelle. I don't need my true sight to see magic emanating from her. She gives us a friendly wave, then turns her attention to her prisoner.
Hi, Rochelle. Long time and all that. You know what? I think everyone here has learned their lesson. Don't you agree?
How?
The woman lowers her glasses. One green eye and one blue eye with an unearthly glow to it. Never seen a street magician with that trick. I'm not gonna lie. It's kinda hot.
You aren't going to bind Valentine anymore with that trick, witch. Or any trick. By my sister's soul, your days as a hedge witch are done.
Rochelle is frozen, but a look of terror is playing across her face. She's seeing something we aren't privy to. She unleashes a wail of anguish and topples to the ground, sobbing. The woman pulls her sunglasses up. I fish an inspiration out of my pack.
The hedge witch is out of place, sister. You can stand down.
You got an imaginary sister there?
Not so imaginary to the hedge witch.
Huh. Oh, neat! You've got 2 overlapping auras. I've never seen a human with that trick.
You must be 0 Day, Hound of the Pixies. I'm Eris. It's an honor to meet you.
Of course it is. I mean, likewise.
Thanks for... Well, that's an unexpected side effect. Thanks for the save. You aren't exactly part of the street magician regulars, are you?
I don't exactly travel in your circle, Hound of the Magicians.
Hound? I'm no hound of anything, love.
That's not what I've heard.
I knew those novelty business cards were a bad idea.
Always ready with a quip you are. A little irritating, but cute all the same.
So what do I owe your sudden and very helpful appearance to? Can't help but think it's convenient.
I was passing through town, visiting friends and family, stopping in Apocalypse. The usual. A pitched magic battle a few blocks from Leopold's Tavern. Not hard to miss. Try to keep a better eye on your magic, Valentine.
Cheers to that.
There's a beer and a plate of poutine I need to get back to. I'm in town for a bit. I'm sure we'll see you around.
We?
That's a story for another time. Maybe over a drink.
Well... Yeah.
Smooth. Take care, Hound of the Magicians.
Yeah. Yeah, take care.
That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. And I was there when King Canute tried to boss the ocean around. At least you don't sound like a fun factory anymore.
You'll be the embarrassed one when I drink you under the table at the last round.
That's what I'm talking about. Drinks at the last round. Come on, Drunky Pan. Let's celebrate having a stomach again.
You have been listening to the Graveyard Tapes, Fistful of Felt, Part 2. Written by Dustin Gray. Adapted for radio by Aidan Morgan. Edited by Angela Dumalag, James Nichols, and Nikki Ewart. Engineered and produced by Miguel Diaz III. With the voices of Chase Hunter as Valentine, Caitlin Sinnott as Reeza, Rick the Whitebird as Threadripper, Angela Dumalag as Zero Day, Christine Byerly as Rochelle, and the Kid on the Bus, Nikki Ewart as Eris, Devin Bars as Brave Tart, Corey, Angela, Miguel, and Nils as the puppets, and Miguel Diaz as the bus driver, not to mention the kids of the Graveyard Tapes.
Thought I forgot about you, didn't you?